Carl. Jonh Seguin's my guest from macrograph.com, the most creative chartist I've ever come upon. Once again, we're going to look at these special charts that show us basically bell distributions of prices. So the widest price is the most volume at a certain price. And notice how this is a gold futures by year. Every year builds a high volume price and we seem to build on it. But as you look at this year with a huge range from 1930 to 1340, I don't see one high price coming out of this bell curve. Jonh Seguin, what can you tell us?
Well, first of all, this is probably twice our normal average year lengthwise. And if you notice that these bell curves, the width of these things, that the markets usually establish a fair price at some point during the year. We haven't done that this year. So I believe that tells us that coming in 2012 that the probabilities are going to favor a coiling market where you get 2 and 3 day trends, and the market reverses.
Now let's go by quarter.
Yeah, agility is going to be key next year, Rick.
Okay.
Okay,
now quarter, what did we see?
Okay, now you got the same thing. I think it's important to note that these high volume prices that you see, how often they supply support or resistance. Well, they'll have resistance like up in here. But I think it's important to note that all these times you closed above the fair price of the quarter since 2008. And finally, here we are this year, and we're below the fair price this quarter. So what I'm looking for, if someone gets around 1650 again, we're probably going to find some good resistance. And I don't really have a high volume price until we're somewhere in the low 15 handles. So that would be the area for the next quarter. I expect.
So if I'm an investor that's looking to buy in on gold with this wide 2011 range, what's the most comfortable area of support, whether we get there or not, it's another issue, that you would establish a buy?
I think in around 1550, 1540, I'd give it a shot.
So right around the lows of these distributions and right around the top of the distribution for
this high volume area right in here. When you revisit those, you tend to get reversals.
Excellent. Jonh Seguin, thank you as always. Next week we'll pick another commodity. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Rick Santelli.